Welcome back. In our last video, we talked about tags, elements, and attributes. In this video, we'll have to put them all to use. And this is creating tags. So in your Microsoft Word document, you can create heading tags to distinguish between sections. Also in HTML, you can create heading tags, which are from level 1 to 6, and you use the H1 tag to the H6 tag to represent the type of heading you want to create. The paragraph tag, which is represented by the P tag, is used in creating paragraphs, like in your normal Word document. Line break tags is used in creating line breaks. Just like in your Word document, you click on Enter to create a new line. In HTML, you use the BR tag to achieve that. I've previously shown you the comment tag, which is used in keeping notes in your document. This is not displayed by the browser, and you can see the way it has been created. We'll put it to use again. White space tag is used in creating white space in your HTML documents. You will see why this is important if you want to use it. The horizontal line tags are used in creating horizontal line, and it's called the HR tag. Why the last tag here is the preformatted tag, used in creating preformatted text. And you will see why this is important, because HTML tends to remove all the spaces you put between your documents. But when you use the preformatted tags to enclose them, then you can have your documents or your text just the way you want it to appear. So let's go back to our text editor. I'm going to take out everything we did previously. I'm going to leave everything in the heading, in the head tag, just the way it is. Remember, everything we do in HTML takes place in the body, and this is what is displayed by the browser. The first thing first is let's create an heading tag, but before we do that, let's keep notes to tell ourselves what we are doing. So to keep notes, we use what? The comment tag, and this is how you create it. So let's say this is the heading tags. This will not be displayed by the browser. This is just a note to ourselves that we are creating an heading tag here. So the first heading tag we can create is the H1 tag. I believe you should write your tags out completely before you put in the contents. I like doing it like that. So heading 1, and you guess right, the next heading will be heading 2, called H2 tag. We use the H2 tag to represent that. H2, let's call this heading 2. So we're going to do this till the last one. I would have copied and pasted, but I want you to be able to follow through, so you can get used to typing. You'll type a lot in programming. Heading 3, we are going to heading 6, so let's be fast about this. H4, heading 4, H5. There are different ways. When you know what you're doing, you can type anyhow you want, just the way I just did. Don't take it too serious. Heading 6. Then you save. So these are the different HTML headings you can have, and let's view this in our browser. So you realize this is the first time we'll be viewing our documents in the browser, and I believe you are ecstatic about this already, right? I am myself. So let's do this. So I'm going to open this in the browser so you can see what the heading tags look like. And there it is. So this is our H1, this is our H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. You know what? I'll put my browser side by side so it would be easy for you to follow through. So as I type, you can see what is happening. So these are the heading tags, and you see the comment is not shown, but our heading tag is being shown. The next tag is called, yes, the paragraph tag. This is used in creating paragraph in your document. and it's represented by the P tag. So open and close the p tag and type anything you want inside. So I'm going to type this: I am a programming tutor. My name is Precious Iriero. Spelling mistakes happens every time. I'm going to save that and I'm going to reload our page right here. You see, I am a programming tutor. My name is Precious Iriero. You see, we can put in so much text as we want. I am from Nigeria and I am green inside out. That's the color of our flag. I'm just typing stuff out. I love to play games and use my computer. So let's click on view and yes, let's use word wrap so everything stays on the page. So I'll save that and reload the page. As you can see, we have everything, our p tags working properly. You can create more p tags. So this creates your paragraph for you, just like when you're in Microsoft Word. So I could type new stuff here. I love to teach a lot and I am happy that you are taking this video series on HTML with me. I save that and I reload the page, and you see we have that on the page. Now, what if I click enter after I am a programming tutor? See what happens. I save it, I reload. You see, HTML takes away all the spaces in front and still puts the text the way it should be because it's in a p tag element. So this brings us to the next thing. And what was that? The line break. So if I wanted to create a line break here, all I have to do is use the BR tag. Save, and you will see I'll have my line break now. Can you see that? So the spacing, the line spacing is different from when you have the two paragraphs tag when you put the BR tag. So with the BR tag, I can actually create new lines in this paragraph after every full stop. And see, that's what the B tag does for you. It creates line spacing. It creates line spacing inside of your text document. Then also the horizontal line tag. As you can see, between our heading and our paragraph elements, there is no segregation. So let's create lines. So to do that, we'll do that with the horizontal line tag. So let's call this, we are creating notes with the comments tag, horizontal line. And all you simply do is just an HR tag. Just like the BR tag, because they contain no content, you don't have to close them. And you will see the line right now. You see, we now have a line between our heading tags and our paragraph tag. So we could copy that and put that underneath the paragraph tag to have another line. Save. As you can see, we have been able to create lines and forming section using our horizontal line tags, and we've been able to create line breaks using our BR tag. The next one is spacing. So let's assume, let me do this. So with between HTML with me, I'm going to put a lot of spaces. There's a lot of space, and see what happens on the browser. HTML does not care. It takes out all the space and put them the way it's supposed to be. So if you want to have such kind of space in your documents, you use NBSP. So ampersand MBSP. You can copy that as much as you want for the number of spaces you want. And this is what creates that space. So you see, we now have the space. That's what MBSB does for you. MBSB creates space in your documents wherever you want it. But seriously, I don't see any reason why you should use this. I just don't see any reason why you should use this. Now, remember what we did up here with the paragraph tag, where we used the BR tag to separate this particular document? I'm going to do something for you now using the pre tag. So the pre-formatted tag is going to show your document just the way you want it. And so to get the pre-formatted tag, all we do is just put RA in front of P. So we have pre and close it, pre, and I will take out the break tags here. I'm taking out all the break tags, so we have no more break tags. And instead, I'm going to use enter to create our new line spaces. You see why it's called pre-formatted. So it shows your text the way you pre-formatted it in the HTML document. Save. And you can see it's showing it just the way we put it, even without the line breaks. And right here we need the line breaks. So the difference between this and the normal paragraph tag is that it shows your document the way you typed it out. So I'm going to put a lot of space and you will see what happens. So it shows it the way you typed it out, and it uses a font type that is different from the normal paragraph tag, though you can style all these in CSS. So that's that. We've been able to cover the heading tags, the horizontal line tag, the paragraph tag, the break tag, the pre-formatted tag, and I've been able to show you how to create your comments again, and also how to create space inside of your document. So before you close this page, you could practice over and over again. Practice the tags that I've shown you right now, the tags showing on your screen right now, and you see that you will get perfect. Practice them, write them down somewhere, go through the documents over and over again, and I'll see you in the next video.